biodiversity, sustainable cities and communities, economic growth, peace and justice, climate action, health and well-being. These are some of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. 17 global objectives focused on finding solutions to crises to build a more inclusive and sustainable world. The Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship, or NFTE, through its World Series of Innovation, asks young people age 5 to 24 to work toward advancing the Sustainable Development Goals by selecting a sponsored challenge to solve through their creativity, accountability, and passion for change.
Happy Global Creativity and Innovation Week, folks. My name is Cheyenne Rodnellis, and I've had the privilege of supporting this year's Young Innovators in the World Series of Innovation. Today, we're celebrating the top 24 teams with their transformative concepts and all-around brilliance as they approached the global challenges and entrepreneurship. With nearly 4,000 competitors from 53 countries, it's clear that WSI has become a truly global event, and it's all thanks to you guys. You know, competitors, your passion, your ingenuity, and your creativity have shown us just how powerful today's youth can be when they've activated the entrepreneurial mindset. To the rest of our audience members, I hope you can see that the next generation of innovators is here and that they are truly ready to change the world. So now, without further ado, we're about to find out who's taking home first, second, and third place in each of these amazing challenges.
Hello, everyone. We're thrilled to announce the winners of the Aramco Clean Water Challenge. This challenge invited students to use emerging technologies to make water sanitation more efficient and accessible, providing solutions for cleaner, safer water for all communities. This challenge directly supports SDG 6, clean water and sanitation, aiming to ensure universal access to safe and affordable drinking water. In third place, we have Flow Pure from Monte Vista High School in California.
Every day, billions of people struggle to access clean drinking water. Meet FlowPure, a game-changing portable water filtration funnel designed to make clean water a reality for everyone.
Here's how it works. Dirty water enters through the funnel and passes through multiple natural filtration layers. Gravel traps large debris, pebbles capture finer particles, ground pumice stone filters microscopic contaminants with its porous structure. Between each layer, woven bamboo fibers act like sponges, ensuring maximum filtration. Finally, powdered iodine tablets neutralize harmful bacteria and pathogens, making the water safe to drink.
This eco-friendly system is portable, durable, easy to use, and free of any harmful chemicals. Simply attach the funnel to any bottle, container, or pot, pour in water, and watch it transform into safe, drinkable water in minutes. FlowPure is distributed through NGOs and humanitarian nonprofits, reaching low-income communities in areas like Bihar, India, for example.
Join the movement for clean water.
Congratulations, FlowPure. You've done an amazing job. And now, for second place, Moringa Shell Filtration from Madak Academy in Saudi Arabia.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ruwa Iman Hafiz.
My name is Mirna Amar Bahauddin.
And my name is Hania Ali, and today we will be talking about our natural water filter, Moringa Shell. So many people drink dirty water every single day. There must be a better way.
That's why we created Moringa Shell, a natural water filter that has moringa seeds and oyster shells.
Moringa seeds act as natural clotting elements, pulling dirt and bacteria out of the water, while oyster shells help balance pH and remove toxins. No chemicals, no electricity, just nature doing its work.
To purify water, you add moringa seeds and crushed oyster shells to the water. Then you pour it through a cloth and into another jug. Now you have clean filtered water.
With Moringa Shell, we can help people stay healthy and protect the environment. Pure water,
naturally filtered
for everyone.
Thank you for listening to our idea. We hope you will help us like we help the environment.
A huge round of applause for Moringa Shell. And finally, the winner of our Aramco Clean Water Challenge is Nanogrove from Darjana International School. Nanogrove inspired our judges because of their innovative approach to solving for clean water.
Across the world, billions of people still struggle to access clean drinking water, leading to deadly disease, economic hardship, and a cycle of poverty. Imagine that by 2050, nearly 6 billion people will face a clean water scarcity. And over 1 million people die each year due to unsafe drinking water. In Western India, waterborne disease affect up 4.18% of the population.
Imagine if we could purify water just like nature does. The nanogrove purifier uses solar energy and mangrove root-inspired filtration to trap sediments, followed by nanofiber and graphene oxide layers to remove pollutants. Biofilm technology breaks down organics, while self-cleaning UV system ensures purity. Finally, a mineralization chamber enhances water quality, available in fixed and portable models. Past research on mangrove-inspired water filtration has shown high salt retention and capacity to filter ions. Another study demonstrated the high potential of such systems as carbon sinks, mitigating global warming. It is important to note that our product aligns with the Sustainable Development Goals set by the United Nations. First, it seeks to provide clean water that is accessible to all income levels. Second, it introduces health risks associated with dirty, unfiltered water, especially in third world countries. Third, nanogrove relies on renewable solar energy for its functioning, aligning with sustainable energy goals. Finally, our product supports life of all forms through its environmental consciousness. So why? With nanogrove, we can filter water sustainably while maintaining economic efficiency. Nanogrove for cleaner and cheaper filtration.
Congratulations to the NanoGrowth team on this amazing achievement. We can't wait to see what you do next.
Up next, the MetLife Foundation Good Health and Well-Being Challenge.
In this challenge, students work to promote high-quality access to physical and/or mental well-being in their community, improving the overall health and wellness of individuals. Supporting SDG 3, Good Health and Well-Being, this challenge is about ensuring healthy lives and promoting well-being for us at all ages. In third place, we have the Mood Cube from California.
Recognizing emotions can be challenging for everyone, but for young children on the autism spectrum disorder, it can feel almost impossible.
Introducing the Mood Cube, an interactive sensory device that uses lights, sound, and touch to help children with autism recognize and express their emotions.
The Mood Cube is a cube-shaped device. Each side with a push of a button that represents one of the 6 key emotions. When a button is pressed, the Mood Cube will light up in a corresponding color and play a music tune that reflects that emotion.
Additionally, the Mood Cube comes with a wristband that monitors the heart rate of the child that is wearing it. This way, based on the detected heart rate, the cube will glow with a different intensity and the music's volume will be adjusted accordingly, allowing a more accurate representation of the user's feelings.
The Mood Cube's objective is to help children understand and express their emotions by creating associations between the emotion and visual cues.
It also alleviates the stress of their parents, as they will have a better understanding of the child's feelings.
The Mood Cube, where feelings shine bright.
Congratulations, Mood Cube. You've done an amazing job. And now, for second place, Wound Quarter from California.
What affects 106 million people worldwide, costs over $96 billion in the US alone, and affects 2.5% of the US population? Wounds.
How do they happen? Wounds can arise from conditions like diabetes, poor circulation, and immobility, heavily affecting emotional, physical, and social well-being. Wound measurement is the basis of wound care. It helps monitor the healing process and detect complications. It also guides treatment decisions.
What are the current issues, inaccuracies, and inconsistencies, invasive and time-consuming methods, and very costly? The solution is something that's reliable, accessible, and cost-effective. Presenting Wound Quarter, which leverages LiDAR technology for 3D wound measurement. LiDAR is a laser-based technology that is highly accurate and can be found in most iPhones and iPads, which means that this game-changing technology is in your hands, without needing any extra hardware required at all. So by combining LiDAR technology and advanced algorithms, the app's current version can achieve over 97% accuracy and over 89% consistency using test objects. Furthermore, we will incorporate machine learning to analyze wound beds so that Wound Quarter can recommend appropriate treatment plans.
Thank you for listening.
We hope you can support our work to revolutionize wound care to improve the lives of millions around the world.
A huge round of applause for Wound Quarter. Finally, the winner of our MetLife Foundation Good Health and Well-Being Challenge is Meditel from India.
These are my grandparents. They suffer from diabetes and other chronic health conditions. 6 years ago, I noticed that they often forgot to take their medications on time. After a quick Google search, I realized that they were one case from the 90% of senior citizens plagued by medication non-adherence, an epidemic driven by forgetfulness. And that's when Meditel was created. Imagine an alarm system, a pill organizer, and a water bottle all integrated into one portable device. That's exactly what Medidel is. After 3 iterations, we finally reached a patented working model utilizing LED-enabled pill compartments, a detachable bottle, and a Bluetooth module, allowing Medidel to connect to its app for features like AI-enabled adherence metrics and regular updates, keeping you in the loop while also breeding independence, making it perfect for seniors, working professionals, young adults, and frequent travelers alike. Implementing Medidel will not only save the thousands of lives lost to non-adherence, but also the billions of dollars spent on preventable healthcare costs benefiting governments and insurance providers.
And all of these innovations that they came up with were incredible. The young boy came up with a device that reminds his grandparents to take their medication.
Congratulations to Misha and Nikhil on this amazing achievement.
Now, let's dive into the Citi Foundation Youth Economic Advancement Challenge.
The Youth Economic Advancement Challenge focused on creating opportunities for youth through entrepreneurship, skills development, and productive employment. By supporting SDG 8, decent work and economic growth, we empower the next generation to drive economic progress and build sustainable livelihoods. In third place, we have Uplift from Ohio.
Brilliant ideas are everywhere, but for far too many aspiring young entrepreneurs, the barriers are just too high.
In fact, 70% of small businesses within underrepresented communities fail within the first 5 years, with many entrepreneurs in these communities facing even steeper challenges due to a lack of funding, no business training, no network, and no market insights. These challenges keep dreams from becoming reality. That's where our solution comes in, Uplift, a platform and software application designed to break down these barriers, giving entrepreneurs the tools they need to succeed.
Powered by AI-driven learning paths, our platform delivers bite-sized business courses covering everything from finance to marketing. We equip our users with real, actionable skills in just 1 to 2 weeks.
But knowledge alone isn't enough. Our app uses a novel skill matchmaking algorithm to connect entrepreneurs to the right people with complementary skills, mentors, partners, and investors.
And for those struggling with funding, we work with NGOs and local governments to unlock financial opportunities so great ideas can get the capital they need.
This isn't just an app, it's a movement, a tool for transformation and a bridge to opportunity.
Because the next generation of entrepreneurs is out there, waiting for the chance to thrive.
Congratulations, Uplift. You've done an amazing job. And now, for second place, we have SurveyFinder from Mexico.
En un mundo donde hay miles de opciones, encontrar a la persona indicada para un trabajo como plomería, carpintería o reparaciones simples se convierte en un reto. La variedad de precios y calidad puede causar confusión y malas decisiones de contratación.
SurveyFinder resuelve esto conectando a los usuarios con los profesionales más capacitados cerca de ellos. Nuestra inteligencia artificial Survey te ayuda a encontrar los servicios de mayor calidad y más calificados cerca de ti basado en tu ubicación y necesidades. Cada profesional es calificado de 1 a 5 estrellas, permitiendo así a los clientes tomar las mejores decisiones. Además, los trabajadores cuentan con una agenda dentro de la aplicación que los permite gestionar sus oportunidades laborales.
En México, el 60% de los trabajadores del sector servicios operan de manera independiente, pero muchos no tienen una plataforma que les ayude a conseguir clientes. SurveyFinder cambia esto.
Al brindar visibilidad y oportunidades equitativas a trabajadores independientes, fomentamos empleo digno y estable e impulsamos el crecimiento económico al conectar la demanda con profesionales capacitados, asegurando servicios de calidad para todos.
Conectamos talento con oportunidades, haciendo más fácil contratar y trabajar.
A huge round of applause for SurveyFinder. Finally, the winner of our Citi Youth Economic Advancement Challenge is Jiffy Jobs from Pakistan.
Jiffy Jobs, a regional-first service provision app aiming to meet SDGs 1 and 8. On the front end, customers post task requirements analyzed by AI chatbot, receive personalized codes via AI-powered analysis, and can post tasks openly or hire specific workers. They can also then rate the worker services. On the back end, workers create detailed profiles, receive job notifications, access extremely lenient revenue models, and get paid via task ID codes. They are aided with a range of payment processing integrations. It will create employment opportunities for mainly the needy, women and youth, and individuals and institutions involved in informal employment. Its innovative features include funded training programs for top workers, task listing notifications for workers, GPS tracking of our workers for customers, and AI chatbots. अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
अंकल आप इलेक्ट्रिशियन हैं तो आपको एक हफ्ते में कितना काम मिल जाता है?
आमतौर पर काम बहुत कम मिलता है।
अच्छा, और अगर आपको इलेक्ट्रिशियन का काम ऑनलाइन मिल जाए तो क्या आप उससे फायदा उठा सकेंगे?
जी, फारग वक्त में ऑनलाइन काम करने का मौका मिले तो मैं अपनी ज़रूरियात ज़िंदगी पूरी कर सकता हूँ। अगर इस प्लेटफॉर्म से अपनी महारत में इजाफा करने का मौका मिला तो हमारे लिए बहुत फायदेमंद साबित होगा।
शुक्रिया। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Congratulations to Hurain Zia on this amazing achievement. Next, we have the CBT Technology Solar Innovation Challenge.
Hi, this is Monica Llerena, CEO and President of CBT Technology Institute and proud partner of this year's NFTE's World Series of Innovation Challenge. In this challenge, students were tasked with enhancing learning environments and reducing costs for public community facilities using solar technology, making education and infrastructure more sustainable. By supporting the Sustainable Development Goal number 9, industry, innovation, and infrastructure, this challenge promotes sustainable innovation in building resilient infrastructure. In third place, we have Thermopane from Texas.
Over 127 million people are forced to pay thousands of extra dollars each month due to ineffective heat regulation, and there's one unexpected cause: windows. In fact, over 80% of buildings in the United States still rely on inefficient windows. In order to solve this major problem, I created Thermopane, a smart window system for climate control. Thermopane consists of three key parts. First is thermochromic coating, which dynamically tints to block infrared radiation. Second is electrochromic coating, which transitions between transparent and opaque states to manage light and privacy. Lastly, there's a solar cell, which transforms solar energy into electricity for window operations. Our window has a few benefits when being installed. First is versatile installations, as it's suitable for both retrofit and new construction projects. Second is a single pane design, which simplifies installation. And third is ease of installation, designed for straightforward integration into existing or new structures. Thermopane also delivers significant energy bill savings and carbon emission reductions, with our estimates showing a 60% saving on AC usage with an estimated $43,000 cumulative energy saving, offering an annual return on investment of 40%, and to reduce the lifetime carbon footprint by up to 100 metric tons of CO2 using clean solar energy. To ensure mainstream affordability, we use a tiered discount system, and the customer makes a return on investment by the lowered energy costs. And by using a volume distribution efficiencies, home builders make larger orders of our products. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I believe Thermopane can revolutionize windows in the near future.
Congratulations, Thermopane. You've done an amazing job. And now for second place. Connect Ed from Panama.
Hi, my name is Miquela, and I am the founder of Connected, a social enterprise tackling the digital divide in rural Panama. When I moved to Panama, I realized that many people in remote villages lived without access to basic necessities like access to reliable electricity. This inspired me to explore long-term sustainable solutions such as solar energy. Over the past year, I've been fortunate enough to install several solar panels in schools and homes in remote villages free of charge. However, I realized that providing electricity for them wasn't enough, as these communities were still falling behind due to the lack of internet access. That's when Connected was born. Connected partners with NGOs and local businesses to provide subsidized solar power Wi-Fi hotspots, ensuring a reliable internet connection for low-income schools and public learning spaces. Connected is more than electricity and internet access. It's a bridge to make education and opportunities accessible for everyone in Panama.
A huge round of applause for Connect Ed. Finally, the winner of our CBT Technology Solar Innovation Challenge is Solar Shade from Colorado.
How can you use solar energy to improve schools and community spaces? Problem? Yes. School districts in the USA spend approximately $6 billion annually on energy. That is equivalent to around 3 million gasoline-powered cars annually per district. So, how do we fix it? Solar panels on parking lots. Solar Shade works by combining two key functions, energy generation and vehicle protection, into a single effective solution. As the solar panels generate electricity, the energy is fed directly into the school's electrical system. There are 3 benefits of this. First, weather worldwide can vary from snow to hail to even extreme heat. A solar panel parking lot can protect cars from golf ball-sized hail to 110-degree weather. Second, school buildings in the US spend an average of 67 cents per square foot on energy. Solar panels can reduce the cost a lot, meaning we can spend the money on education and funding teachers. To improve efficiency, schools could use battery storage to save excess energy generated to sell back to the grid for extra revenue. Finally, climate change is killing our world, and we need to stop it. We can use solar panels to go completely clean while teaching students about clean energy. Solar Shade, a clean and energizing way for schools to feel new.
Congratulations to Silas and Ethan on this amazing achievement. We're very proud of you.
Next up, we have the Comerica Quality Education Challenge.
I'm Andrew Rain, Senior Vice President for Comerica Bank and a proud sponsor of this year's World Series of Innovation. This challenge was all about increasing the number of youths with technical and vocational skills by designing innovative programs that expand educational opportunities and enhance learning. And now for our winners. In third place, we have Finance in Advance from Connecticut.
Every year, millions of students graduate without basic financial knowledge. Budgeting, investing, credit, none of it is taught in schools. In fact, only 25 states require personal finance education. Due to this gap, many people struggle to effectively manage their money in their futures.
But Finance in Advance is changing that. We're a student-led initiative that empowers middle schoolers across the nation through engaging workshops. Our free in-person workshops allow us to build a strong connection with every student. We even gamify personal finance concepts to keep students interested. And now we're pushing the boundaries. We've expanded to over 7 states, spreading our versatile curriculum while scaling our impact, educating over 300 students nationwide.
And this is just the beginning. We're not stopping at workshops. We're actively advocating to integrate an official middle school personal finance curriculum. We're conducting pitch presentations about the value of financial literacy to multiple Board of Education members and local legislators. Looking to the future, we hope to push our interactive learning to the next level with our personal finance assistant, FitMate. By providing real-time feedback, we plan to help students stay intact with personal finance through short scenario practices.
We're not just teaching finance, we're shaping futures. Join us in making financial literacy universal.
Congratulations, Finance in Advance. And now for second place, TradeScope from California.
My name is Jackson Parker. And my name is Everett Carvalho. We are both seniors in high school from San Francisco, California, and our idea is TradeScope. We both have experience and prior knowledge in the blue-collar industry as I worked as a mechanic shop over the summer of 2024. I built a strong connection with all my colleagues, and I was deeply saddened to know that other students in high school may never get the chance to explore their interest in the trades. This inspired us to create TradeScope, as college is often seen as the default path, while the trades offer fulfilling and stable career path. Our program's focus is to inform and motivate high school students to consider joining the construction industry. Our program is a hands-on VR-assisted workshop. We will have realistic simulations of specific job roles without needing any of the real equipment. We want TradeScope to have central units on specific skills needed to work in construction. Our Oculus VR realistic simulation will put their learnings from our units to the test and have a full hands-on learning experience. We will teach blueprint readings, carpentry, masonry work, and heavy equipment operations. We want high schoolers to get a full experience in introductory trade school through our program and virtual reality. Thank you for listening.
A huge round of applause for TradeScope. And finally, the winner of our Comerica Quality Education Challenge is STEMshare Kids from Florida. STEMshare Kids inspire judges with their vision of how to make learning and preparing for the future in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math more accessible for our next generation of students.
65% of today's elementary school students will enter careers that don't even exist yet. Early exposure to STEM topics is essential to prepare them for the future. Wealthy parents invest in pricey STEM programs costing up to $1 per minute, while lower income families often can't even afford them. Hi, I'm Jai Gupta, co-founder of STEMshare Kids.
And I'm his fraternal twin brother, Avi Gupta. We co-founded STEMshare Kids to create a free and simple solution for the insufficient STEM career readiness and a lack of affordable STEM activities. Just like the Airbnb or Uber app, STEMshare Kids is an innovative avenue that connects younger kids who lack STEM extracurricular opportunities, like Lego robotics or programming, with older kids who are looking for volunteering and leadership opportunities. Any kid or parent who is looking to learn for free in an interactive group setting can go to our website and register for an available event that is created by a volunteering high schooler. The teaching events can take place in public venues like libraries, schools, or churches for free.
Over the past 3 years, since we started this initiative, we've had 12 volunteers teach about 200 kids in over 60 interactive events within our community. We see this as a humble start to something big. Thank you.
Congratulations to Avi and Jay on this amazing achievement.
Up next, the EY Responsible AI Challenge.
In the Responsible AI Challenge, students used artificial intelligence, AI, and entrepreneurship to create inclusive communities, fostering justice, equality, and ethical practices in the digital age. In third place, we have Soul Spectrum from Bangladesh.
1 in 5 children worldwide is neurodivergent, struggling every day, not just in school, but in feeling understood. From autism to ADHD, dyslexia to sensory challenges, many families face a lonely journey, searching for real solutions. Support exists, but is scattered, complicated, and often doesn't meet each child's unique needs. Introducing Soul Spectrum, an AI-powered global support network designed to connect families, mentors, and experts in one safe space. How it works: through a few guided questions, AI learns about your child's needs, helping you find the right mentors, therapies, and resources in just minutes. AI goes beyond recommendations. It connects you with mentors who have walked the same path. Need professional guidance? Book virtual sessions with licensed therapists and counselors, all within the platform. Everything you need in one place. Personalized learning tools, therapy support, Duffy, a friend who understands and helps you grow, real-time progress tracking so you can see your child's growth every step of the way. But you're not alone. Join support groups, connect with other parents, and learn from real experiences. Even schools, therapists collaborate here, ensuring every child gets the support they deserve. For neurodivergent adults, this is more than a platform. It's an opportunity. They can become mentors, create content, and build careers while making an impact. And we take safety seriously. AI-driven content moderation, human expert reviews, and background checks create a secure, trusted environment. As a non-profit, we keep support accessible to everyone, funded by sponsorship and corporate social responsibility initiatives. This is more than an app, it's a movement, a global family where no child or parent is ever alone.
Congratulations, Soul Spectrum. And now, for second place, Project Unity from Seagoville High School and P-Tech Eastfield College.
Imagine walking through a garden where technology brings plants to life, teaches sustainability, and connects people from all walks of life. Project Unity aims to turn this vision into a reality. Food insecurity affects 23.5 million Americans living in food deserts, with limited access to fresh food and agricultural education. 20% of rural communities face poverty, contributing to poor agricultural practices. As climate change intensifies and economic instability grows, our food supply is increasingly under threat. Project Unity is a community garden and app that uses AR technology to create an educational, interactive experience for visitors. Through AI technology, visitors can input age, race, and location to receive cultural-based recipes, the history of their selected plant, as well as demonstrations on how to grow and care for the plant. Users also receive information on climate-related issues contributing to the harm of their selected plant. In-app features include a trading page where users can trade seeds and communicate with each other, as well as a community memory wall where people can share their stories and traditions connected to nature. Our garden hosts a flourishing field of plant life, as well as the Unity tablet, which allows visitors to find the destination of requested plants and input information about themselves to receive helpful tips and guidance. Project Unity, where technology meets nature to build a greener, connected community.
A huge round of applause for Project Unity. Finally, the winner of our EY Responsible AI Challenge is Satis from Evergreen Valley High in California. Leo and Andy inspired judges by creating an AI tool that supports other entrepreneurs transform their ideas into operational businesses.
My name is Leo Cal. And I'm Andy Zay. And for the last 3 months, our 5-person team has been working tirelessly to produce Satis, the world's first AI-powered startup accelerator.
Satis was inspired by my grandfather who fled Vietnam.
He had just $10 and his wife, but he built a business and a life in America for his family.
That struggle took years, but with Satis it could have taken months.
Today, even though we have the technology, millions of entrepreneurs still struggle with the same barriers that my grandfather faced. We believe that the solution is Satis. It handholds you through funding, mentorship, and even creating full business plans.
Making a business plan with a consultant can take weeks, but with Satis, 2 minutes. That's 5,000 times faster.
We gave Satis to 20 students and the results were incredible. 2 launched businesses in 30 days and 5 boosted revenue by 15%.
I was part of a testing group. I use Satis for everything. Starting from my mom's legal documents and my new business.
Our features aren't just theoretical, they're helping people.
They say success is about who you know. Well, we say it's about who's crazy enough to go get it.
The future has always belonged to those bold enough to build it.
Now, for the first time, anyone, anywhere can do so. So if you believe in a world of equal opportunity, fund Satis. Fund the future.
Congratulations to the Satis team on this amazing achievement.
Let's now hear about the Game-Based Financial Learning Challenge winners.
The goal of this challenge was to design an engaging game that teaches financial literacy to students, helping them build skills to manage their finances and prepare for the future. In third place, we have Refined from China.
I'm Shirei Lin, and I'm an avid gamer who is passionate about solving one of the biggest issues of our time, financial illiteracy. Only 33% of adults are financially literate, leading to widespread debt and economic insecurity. Yet, financial education remains dull and ineffective. Many financial games feel tedious and uninspired, so I created Refined, a dystopian free-roam game that makes learning finance immersive and fun. In Refined, financial knowledge is locked away by a corrupt government, leaving less than 1% of people financially literate. Players lead a secret organization to restore global financial literacy to 100% by infiltrating government bases, solving puzzles, and unlocking briefcases containing engaging financial lessons. To progress, they must complete quizzes and apply concepts in-game, like borrowing money to upgrade their base or buy gadgets. As players advance, they unlock more financial mechanics like investing and loans, tackling increasingly difficult missions as the world opens up for exploration. If they succeed in restoring financial literacy, they win the game. Supporting languages from all around the world, low pricing, multi-platform access, and a classroom-friendly multiplayer mode, Refined makes financial education enjoyable and accessible to all, empowering the next generation to master money.
Congratulations, Refined. You've done an amazing job. And now, for second place, Wealth Warriors from Thailand.
Meet Wealth Warriors, the game that turns financial literacy into an adventure. Designed for teens aged 10 to 18, this isn't just a game, it's a life-changing experience. Players start at age 20 and go through real-life financial decisions, budgeting, saving, investing, and more, all while racing to build their wealth by age 80. Schools love it because it's easy to integrate into their curriculum. Parents love it because it's a fun way to teach money management at home. And teens, they love it because it's competitive, engaging, and full of surprises. With Wealth Warriors, players face real-world scenarios like stock market crashes, unexpected expenses, and even lottery wins. They learn to make smart financial choices without real-life consequences. Plus, our game comes with an innovative online program that handles all the complex calculations so everyone can focus on learning and having fun. Ready to equip the next generation with the skills they need to survive? Join the Wealth Warriors movement today.
A huge round of applause for Wealth Warriors. Finally, the winner of our game-based financial learning challenge is Business Empire from Ukraine.
I wasted all my money again. What do you do when your money runs out faster than you can say talent? It's time to master financial literacy in a fun and exciting way.
Introducing Business Empire, the game that turns financial literacy into an adventure. Our target audience, students aged from 8 to 16 years old, schools and financial literacy clubs. Over 60% of young people lack basic financial knowledge, that is why there is an increasing need for education projects. We use a B2C and B2B model, selling directly to families and partnering with schools to integrate financial education into the curriculum.
Our biggest advantage, an interactive approach. Unlike boring theoretical courses, Business Empire immerses you in real-life situations. First edition is funded by a charity foundation, so everyone can take their first chance in financial literacy.
Special thanks go to our partners Koulaba Kharkiv, who provided their professional equipment to manufacture unique game chips. And we would like to give big thanks to the fast food chain Buffett for providing the location for our film.
Congratulations to Business Empire.
Lastly, we have the Zora Climate Action Challenge. This challenge has encouraged students to create solutions that help individuals and businesses adopt consumption-based methods to combat climate change. So in third place, we have Recycle Radar from St. Robert Catholic High School in Canada.
Did you know in 2022, the world generated 62 million tons of e-waste? That's the weight of 107,000 Airbus A380s or the entire Great Pyramid of Giza 11 times over. Yet, less than 20% of that is properly recycled, especially in third world countries lacking the facilities to, leaving 50 million tons of toxic heavy metal-laden electronics to overflow landfills leach into ecosystems, and eventually cause severe health consequences. That's why I created Recycle Radar, a comprehensive app that ensures every stakeholder in the electronic life cycle, from manufacturing to retail to disposal, can play their part in ensuring future technological innovation stays sustainable. Recycle Radar targets 4 base consumer groups based on motivation, allowing users to select recycling facilities that fit their needs, whether they be financial, convenience, security, or environmentally based. Packaging our vast databases, advanced algorithms, and strive for accuracy, we deliver actionable insights for regular people to recycle their electronics without losing on what they value. So join us in our mission to eliminate e-waste, safeguard the health of millions, and protect our planet for future generations to come.
Congratulations, Alvin. You've done an amazing job. And now for second place, we have Turan.
Rising temperatures, water scarcity, degraded soil, and costly farming tech is out of reach. This is the reality for 500 million small-scale farmers worldwide. Climate change is hitting them the hardest, threatening our food supply and future. Meet Terran, a scalable AI-powered farming system designed for small cultivators. We combine data analytics, biofertilizers, and crop robotics to optimize water use, boost yields, and cut costs. Terran offers a cheap alternative to commercial hydroponics with modular parts that scale like Lego bricks. Terran is also competing with commercial farming robotics, offering better water conservation and energy efficiency. Terran is also entering a third explosive industry, biofertilizers. They're the future, fighting carbon emissions, restoring soil health, and breaking the cycle of harmful monoculture farming. They boost yields naturally. By catering to an underserved market, Terran reduces 90% of water waste and increases farmer profits by 25%. With valuable insights from Professor Kenichi Soga in UC Berkeley and creating a patent, we designed a shippable model. Already partnering with farms like Zava Ranch and Apricot Lane in California, Terran is offering a $500 entry point and scalable solutions for small-scale farmers. The demand is there, the product is ready. Let's build the future of farming together.
A huge round of applause for the minds behind Turan. Finally, the winner of our 2024 Zora Climate Action Challenge is Friendly Flow from Abraham Lincoln High School in California.
Every year, 12 billion sanitary pads are discarded in the United States solely, taking up to 500 to 800 years to decompose due to their plastic components. More than 56 million people use sanitary pads in America, indicating that all those pads will continuously pollute landfills and the environment. We keep allowing non-eco-friendly products to contribute to the plastic waste crisis, slowly tearing up our world. But there's a better solution to manage our periods and product use, one that is good for both our bodies and the planet.
We, a group of passionate women, introduce you Friendly Flow, an environmentally friendly sanitary pad that is biodegradable and made with natural organic materials. Our sanitary pads are made from unbleached cotton, bioplastic, and bamboo, providing a safer alternative to other sanitary pads that harm the environment. Our pads are able to decompose faster, reducing landfill waste and pollution. The pads are made with energy-saving technology to reduce our carbon emissions in manufacturing, as well as the prices for sanitary pads.
At Friendly Flow, it is in our interest to provide comfort, sustainability, and safety for people during their menstrual period. We believe that small changes make a big impact, starting with Friendly Flow.
Congratulations, Carla, on your achievement. We are so excited to see what you do next. And now, before we conclude, we're excited to announce the winner of our People's Choice Award. With nearly 3,000 votes, this year's People's Choice Award winner is Recycle Radar. This award highlights the project that has resonated most with our global audience. So congratulations to all of our competitors across the challenges. And to close us out, here's JD with some final thoughts.
Hello, young global innovators. My name is Dr. JD Larocque, and I'm the president and CEO of NFTE, the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship. What you have accomplished through this year's World Series of Innovation is nothing short of extraordinary. Your creativity, passion, and vision truly are setting the stage for a brighter future for all of us, and we are so proud of all that you've achieved. To our winners in the Impact League, congratulations. Your groundbreaking ideas are paving the way forward to solve important global problems. Now, while we celebrate these remarkable achievements, we also want to remind you that the winners of our first ever Imagination League for younger students are now available for viewing on our website. We hope to see all of you again this September as we continue to inspire and support the next generation of innovators and entrepreneurs. So to all of you, keep pushing the boundaries of possibility and stay driven by your passion for change. You are all champions of innovation, and we can't wait to see where your journey takes you next. Thank you.